Hello and welcome back to Red Resurrection. So, Mission 3, Hail to the Chief. So we've got to kill the Psychic Beacon, and the city is mind-controlled against us, so that's fun. So the strategy of this mission has changed a lot since the original game. Like, you cannot do the same stuff, it just simply does not work anymore. Previously, tank blitzes were a pretty effective way of winning this mission, but I have tried that. It just did not fucking work at all. I'm fairly certain it's just not a valid strategy at all anymore, which is, I mean, that's good. It makes it different and worth playing, I think. Actually, no. I need a few of you in there. And rest you down here. Can you tell I've played this before, recently? So I'm going to send these guys out. Yeah, exactly. Here's the fucking little spam of infantry that come down and try and destroy the hospital. And they are very annoying. Let's go around the Tesla troopers. And no, I'm going to get an economy first. I'm just questioning whether I should start spamming straight away. Because another tactic we could do in this mission before was airstrikes, but unless you're very, very quick, that doesn't work either, because obviously bombers do less damage in Red Resurrection, but also this Rykhov's here has many flak cannons between you and the beacon, among others. The AI build a shit ton of flak troopers, so it's just airstrikes. You have to be very quick and very lucky. So the most surefire way of winning this mission is drugs. That's right, you heard me. Drugs. And I will explain what I mean by that in a minute. I'm going to repair these buildings, I think. It's a bit expensive at 300 apiece, but it's cheaper than the original game. Tesla troopers, which are scarier in this game. So let's get a load of miners. And yeah, they actually send Rykhovs at you as well. No, they don't. Those are just ones I accidentally kited earlier, I think. Maybe? Or do they? I can't remember. That's just a detail I didn't think about before, because I immediately gave up on the trying to attack with lightnings tactic. Okay, I've got strong income now, so I'm just going to spam the ever-living bejesus out of basic infantry, because that's pretty effective. But the thing that makes it properly effective is the combat trucks from the arsenal. And although it might look like my economy is about to take a massive dip because I'm producing super fast, it's the kind of... you can ride the wave of bankruptcy, I guess, and it ends up going quite well. Actually, I'm going to move them away because Scorchers will fuck them up. So right now, I'm probably going to be poor for a minute, but you make the money back quite quickly with all these miners and the gems and stuff. So it's not too much to be worried about.
Unit ready.
Yep, destroyed the Psychic Beacon. I'm on it. Maybe I did slightly overtax myself. But now all the miners are out, that's obviously one less production queue and more money coming in faster. And you do recover pretty damn quickly. I mean, I'm still cranking them out, even though... Oh shit. Sheer density of units there is actually nearly making it past. Buildings. Okay, so I've built 30 GIs and, well, around 30. 30 plus however many built in the time I was clicking up to 30. And 20 Guardian GIs are on the way. And that's going to be attack wave 1.
Unit ready.
Actually, no, maybe not on the ult. I just want them back a bit so that they don't get completely blitzed by the incoming units in case they retarget and are meanie boys like that. Obliterate them. It's not as absurdly effective as it was in the original mission, but filling these bunkers with infantry is still very good. And I think maybe a bit too good. But oh well, I mean, they're only sending light vehicles, so I can kind of understand why it's like that. Okay, are we there? Come on, Guardian GIs. Come on, feel the boys. Oh no! Don't come near my boys. Dog ate one of my Guardian GIs. Unacceptable. I'm going to get my little armada here. And already, you see, I was bankrupt as I was building those last Guardian GIs. Already I'm back up to 1,000 credits. The economy of this game is so... It like fluctuates so heavily. So I'm going to spam up to 30 again. I'm just going to keep building the same size of task force and moving out with it and advance and add and so on and so on. Because it really does work very well. I mean, I probably could just go for a precision strike right on the beacon itself, but that's not particularly interesting. Yay, units I can't use. Woohoo! Let's just send you round there. And hide you in the base, because there's no sense in you dying out there, but also you're kind of useless compared to basic infantry. And you have another 20 Guardian GIs. So you see, I've lost about 10 dudes out of my 50 so far. And it's so effective. It's so damn effective. But that's nice, because I know later on, large groups of infantry at higher tiers in the game would get completely fucked by a couple of units. But it is just... It's a more diverse gameplay style. It's not just like, hey, I'm going to build some rhino tanks. Which is very much what Yuri's Revenge was. Have some drugs! Seriously. Joking aside, when these guys have combat drugs, they're on crack. Like, watch this war factory. Dun 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 dun, dead. How many Guardian GIs are there? 3? 4? Like, it's just ridiculous. And this pile is nearly dead, but it's fine, because the next pile is ready to go. While they're assembling over there, gonna get another task force going. Oh shit. Kill them. No. Nah. Just sit on the bridge, camp, just camp, murder them all. You can do it. Oh god. So many Tesla troopers, and a lot of my Guardian GIs at the front, so they might die. Oh well. I got a little bit unlucky there. You know what, I'm just going to start calling them all in as they come out. Because this is a fuckload of infantry. This mission is a little bit atrocious. Not atrocious, atrocious. Is that actually the word? Doesn't matter. There is lots of attrition in this mission. I do rhyme, and then I do the time, in prison, for terrible rhymes. A lot of shit comes at you, and quite frequently, so even with this fairly solid tactic of just mega tier 1 man spam, it is pretty difficult to get places quickly. Quite apart from the fact that all of your dudes move at fucking 1 mile an hour. Deploy! And yeah, it's not even the threat. Just like the individual GIs and Guardian GIs here aren't actually the threat, it's just the number of them that are the problem. It works both ways. The AI will pour down crap on you, and it will hurt. It will hurt a lot. I just keep reselecting the control group. I hope that's not too annoying to look at. It's just a very effective way of making sure you're always controlling the maximum number of units and bringing them up to the front line and everything. Yeah, really tempted to destroy the Washington Monument. Ah, fuck it. Oh, that breaks series continuity. Oh no, one of my dudes has a... Okay, it's fine. I was a bit scared there, because Crazy Ivans can throw their bombs now, and that makes for some pretty nightmarish moments. Come on, GIs. Come on, build GIs. Yeah, you have a heart attack when Crazy Ivans arrive, because unless you're very careful, you don't know which person they've thrown the bomb onto. And they no longer have to be right up in your face to do it. The most devastating thing is when you get, in multiplayer games, an alliance between Allies and Soviets, and you get Crazy Ivans and Nighthawks, because they just fucking drop the bombs out of the Nighthawk. It ruins your life. but it's also a lot of fun. And that's the point.
Unit lost.
There's some very scary things can happen in this mod,
Unit lost.
but it's all fun and games. It's all fun and games until someone loses an eye.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
I have some more drugs. Okay,
Select target.
do drugs. Yeah, boys. Wonder where the drugs come from. Are they just like
Unit ready.
space drugs? They drop them from a satellite and
Unit lost.
it's like a gas. It's just heroin gas. They drop it from a satellite and it
Unit lost.
insta-highs everyone.
Unit ready.
Oh, oh, see what I mean? They're on crack. And it's dead. So quickly.
Incoming transmission.
Commander, whatever it is we're paying you, it isn't enough. I don't know how you got us out of this mess, but I'm extremely grateful. After this is over, I'm going to promote you to whatever you like.
President?
Except President.
Damn it.
Keep an eye out, Commander. I need you out there.
Fucking tricked me, that
Mission
bastard.
accomplished.
So, I did that in 11 minutes 37 seconds. It's not bad. The president was rescued long before the Soviets could discover any important military secrets. Ah, that's nice. But it only gets worse from here. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.